Here we are, August 8th, and we finally made a little progress. Right here where I'm driving is just barely got an inch of gravel on it, but we got a bunch of loads on today in the low spots. So here you can see the difference right here where they drop spread probably at least 3 inches. But that was a bare spot that gravel had sunk in the wet clay. So tomorrow we got more gravel coming, and we finally made a little progress on the shop, which I'm going to show you now. Here's the pole barn. We got rained out all last week. Wasted another whole week. But I fixed up this area yesterday, which might be a separate video. But I cleaned out all the muck from the channels so that it would start drying so I can regrade this all, because I need to regrade that left side for some more gravel. But I got a little bit of gravel here in the front, so at least the guys can come in and park without worrying about getting stuck. I got that gravel right there along these 2 sides of the building, and I got this pad up in front. And let me show you the shop. This door is still temporary obviously, because it's very crooked. But the electrician was in the shop just today. Let's check it out. All right, there's a switch, and we have lights. Oh, and the one thing we got done last weekend was my wife put 2 coats of the epoxy on the floor, which turned out extremely well. So we have outlets and we have lights and power in the shop. Huge progress in here. Yeah, look at the buckling. I don't know if you could see it, but there's some severe buckling here. I don't know if it's right here. There's some big buckling here. Probably from the humidity, but that's why we're gonna get a dehumidifier running in here. But it's looking good. This is going to be my best shop by far. Not much done since the last check-in out here, except the doors. You know, a few of them are up. This one needs adjusting. They said it's done, but there's some quality issues I talked to the Amish guy about today, so they're going to try and tweak it up. Hopefully soon, in 2 days, this will all be gone. And I could finish some gravel work in here, and we could start unloading our messes from all the storage places where we've got them. So we are looking good. This north end is still quite a mess from water. Yesterday I was able to get all of this clay, which was all soaking wet from the channel, to put it up here just to start drying it so that I can clean and regrade all this out here. Still quite a mess, but it should be about dry enough to start regrading this, and then I'm going to put a gravel drive over that way as well. Look at this. Look at the carnage left from the weather. Yuck. And it's still, yeesh, I'm still sinking in it. August 8th, kind of ridiculous, but finally some progress. Here's the quality issue I was telling you about. Look at a gap in there between the door and the outside. It's quite a large gap. So I talked to the Amish boss guy today and told him to look this over and see about readjusting this door. Outside shot of the shop. It's going to be a 10 by 10 overhead here, so that if I'm working on a tractor or something needs fixing, I can pull it in there. Hopefully I'll have enough room and work on it. All right, we finally got some gravel coming. All right, we are aiming to get about 3 inches of gravel on the whole road before tomorrow, because tomorrow begins 50% chance of rain again. For the next 4 or 5 days after that is chances of rain. But we're making progress, knocking it down while we got a little bit of sunshine. Amen to that. It'd be fun. We're gonna try and drop spread from this door down to meet the driveway with the semi-trailer, because the dump broke. So we're gonna try and back them in and then dump spread this lane to meet up with the driveway right there about where he is. All right, I backed him all the way in here. He fit under the 10-foot door. Yet another reason why I built, oh, that was loud, build things bigger and better. So here comes the gravel. He's opening the jaws. Nicely done. No damage, nothing broke. He's putting it heavy up here so I can make it a little wider and bring some into the shed here. Oh, she's thick all right, that's for sure. That'll give me something to play with for sure with the tractor. All right, there you have it. New road from the house, gonna come right back in where I'm sitting. The coyote's gonna sit right in here. It's a mess now, but in a few weeks, maybe it'll be a little nicer. Look from the front here, that's a lot of gravel to move, but not a big deal, of course, unless we get rain again. I know I keep saying that, but everyone around here is just on pins and needles because of it. But we're finally making some progress.